What is up, Leafs Lure fans? Today is going to be a little different. Today I decided to do something else that I kind of really enjoy. I've already done one project for the house, and I figured I was going to be working on this project for the house, so I said, why not video it, you know? This by no means is a how-to or a step-by-step instruction or anything like that, but we are going to be making a shelf. Now, what we have for wood here is some nice cherry pieces, approximately 34 inches in length, and I have two of them, some nice supports here. I made all these, so all I did, for that was basically take a circular saw, cut it, and then, I cut this to a square and use the jig saw and just cut it out. But this is just how I'm doing it. There's definitely different ways of doing this too. By no means is this expert, and I'm sure that you could probably leave something in the comments saying anything you pretty much want to. I'm pretty novice at this. I did it back in high school. I used to enjoy doing it. So all I'm doing right now at this point is sanding these down. I'm gonna have to go to Lowe's and pick up a drill bit. Well, not a drill bit, actually, just like a piece that cuts the plugs. As far as the actual tool name, I'm not sure. All I'm saying is that it's gonna make plugs for these little holes that I did, so the screws are nice and flush within this. But yeah, I'm gonna make a nice cherry shelf. This wood was from up in New York where I live. Brought it down to North Carolina. One of my good friends, his grandfather owns property with a lot of cherry, and they gave me some. So this is it. This is me making a shelf. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoy. I'm just gonna sand these guys down. Sand this one down pretty good with an 80 grit. Just start with 80. I'm gonna go to 120, 220. After that, or 240, I think. I don't remember which one exactly it is. We're just gonna sand this down, kind of make sure it's all nice and smooth and ready to go. Pretty simple, pretty basic. I'm trying to keep it as simple but kind of elegant as possible, and probably just gonna polyurethane it and just something. Not sure yet. We'll figure it out when we get there. Battery died. Go hook this guy up. I apologize for the wind. I've sanded this now multiple times. We've assembled it, and I've used an oscillating sander or an oscillating tool with the sander attachment to get into some of these finer positions here to try to get rid of some of that wood glue and such. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a polyurethane, fast drying, and this is a semi-gloss, and that's all we're going to do. We're not going to do any staining on this cherry because I like how it looks, and I want to wait until later on in life when it kind of darkens on its own. So we're just going to open this guy up, and then we're going to mix around, doing it outside to make sure we're all good. And then after we mix it, we're going to start to apply it. Simple as that. Handy dandy mixer, just a stick. You guys probably can't see this, but just going to mix it around a little bit. Big stick, actually. You can see what it looks even on this junk piece of wood that I don't even know what it is, probably pine. Got our brush, and here we go. Well, it's time. It is time for that lovely time where you take this and it becomes absolutely awesome, where it really makes the wood pop. What we're going to be using, semi-gloss polyurethane. we are just gonna, I already mixed it earlier and did a coat on the back. That I kind of felt like this one would be the best side to really have you guys watch. I love how polyurethane just makes it pop so much. And this is just the semi-gloss. A fast drying semi-gloss. I think it takes about 4 hours to completely dry. I'm trying to start to get this sealed off and get this done. Get this hung up. Get using it. Just get a nice even first coat here. Probably gonna do about 2 or 3. That's what it says on there. After this first coat though, we're gonna have to get a little bit of sanding to it. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Spread this out nice and evenly. Look at that. It's looking awesome. It's gonna be a nice little shelf. I'm gonna add some hook hangers to it, make it so we can hang some jackets and stuff from it. Alright, we're gonna bring this inside because I don't trust the weather out here right now. Just in case it decides it wants to rain or something crazy. Add a couple more coats. That's pretty much it. Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to take this time to say that it worked. We got it up there. I hope you guys enjoy this. I didn't do much of the actual build. I can tell you guys exactly kind of how it went. Basically after that, we did a little bit of gluing and screwing in all those screws that I made. Pilot holes, I just pretty much guesstimated. It really was just 4 screws for this back piece, 2 screws for these smaller pieces here, and then what we had was I just screwed in these from the back, and that's it. Okay, so what we did was just like little D-rings and little hooks. So we did like a little J hook almost like on the back on the wall here. We did a little D-ring, and that D-ring actually went together and hooked onto those J hooks very nicely, and it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty solid. I mean, it's really simple. You can do it with any sort of wood. It's pine, anything. This is cherry. All I did was put a nice semi-gloss on it. I think the whole thing, really between me not having to pay for wood, that does help a little bit, but the whole thing probably would cost you, I don't know, anywhere between like 40, 50 bucks. If you already got some of those tools, it might be less. If you got some of the screws and stuff, even less. But yeah, wood glue, some screws, some wood screws, wood, and I mean the hooks if you want to do the hooks. And that's it. Like some D-rings and some J hooks for the wall there. Hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit different. Solid shelf there. Really cool. Really love it. It's got a bunch of stuff. I'm going to probably do some more woodworking stuff like this, and I hope you guys enjoy this. But it is that time of the video where if you've not seen this video right here, please check it out, as well as the video right below it. Don't forget to subscribe. It's your last chance to subscribe, and as always, fish now, worry later. I'm out.